Okay guys, we got a 2001 or 2 Dodge Dakota here, 4-wheel drive, doing a front axle shaft, and got it all apart, got it supported, got the lower A-arm supported. You're gonna have to do that. Okay, so we got to get the brake caliper off, hang it up somewhere. Thank God this has been replaced, so we're gonna take it off from the upper ball joint, then the lower ball joint. And that's going to be the ignorant one to get off, but we got to get it off. And then it's just a matter of this center bolt here and slide the axle out. So we're going to have at her, and hopefully that lower ball joint ain't going to be too ignorant. But alrighty, we're going to get to it. We'll get this caliper off. Should be a couple Allen keys in here. And then these 3 bolts for the upper ball joint. Alrighty, have at her. Okay guys, we got the upper ball joint disconnected, got our caliper hung up off to the side so we're not putting any stress on the flex cable. But as I took it off, yay, that should be tight like you wouldn't believe, but it's not. So I actually sent the owner to go get another one, and I cannot believe the price of upper ball joints now. Well, cannot believe the price of an upper ball joint for a Dodge. Like, holy crap, $41.99. Like, it is a Saturday, so we did have to actually go to Canadian Tire because everybody else is closed. But yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous, and I didn't find much sense putting it back together with a ball joint like that. So we're just going to continue on while they're away and get the rest of this taken off. I got the cotter pin out, and I just got to spin that bolt off, and then hopefully we can swing it down far enough that we don't have to take the lower ball joint out. Yeah, we hope. Okay guys, so I actually had to put one bolt back in the upper joint because I don't have an impact socket that big, but I do have my 3/4 drive socket, 1.25 inches. I do have that this big, so I had to put that back in so I can get my big wrench on that. So we're gonna get that off. There we go. So we're just buzzing this off. A washer in here. Put that aside. Hopefully it's loose. Beauty. So now we're going to take this upper ball joint back off. Now where did I put that crowbar? Losing me noodle. I think I lost it long ago. Alrighty. Always put your nuts back together so you don't, yes, I said nuts, so you don't lose them. So hopefully we can get this out. Oh, something's pinching me. Come out without, nope, get a bigger primer. Oh yeah. Beauty. Okay. So that's the side. The axle's out, so you don't have to remove the lower ball joint. Thank God. What a bunch of idiots. I'm going to show you something. The guys who did this ball joint before put greasable ball joints in, and you couldn't actually reach it, and as you can tell, the tip is actually worn off, so like it renders it absolutely useless. So when you're doing ball joints, make sure the grease nipple's like cockeyed to the side either way. But yeah, like putting it that way is putting it at its lowest point. At least if it's to the side, it's at a higher point where nothing can rub into it. It's like, I noticed that as soon as I looked at it. Alrighty guys, so we'll pop the axle out. It's just a matter of yanking it out from there. Hopefully it won't be too hard because it's just a little C-clip. Okay, so what I did was I lowered the lower control arm down just to give me a little more room. Just to give me a little more room. Now I'm gonna lie down here. Maybe take a nap. Because it's Saturday and still haven't recovered from Friday. And we're gonna see if we can get this lousy thing popped out.
Come out.
Yeah.
Stays out to one thing to hold it like a spring.
Yeah. Feels like it's fucking seated.
Doesn't go in?
Well, as I said, it feels like it's already seated in there.
Look like he's inside.
Yeah, but
You want?
yep. You see that O-ring?
Yeah. Cause I
See, this one doesn't have it.
Let me see. Is that?
See, that's why it didn't look like it was seated all the way. It's because it was missing this. Okay, guys, we're back. Got our pickle fork. Now we're just gonna cut the bolt out underneath and the cotter pin. Just a matter of popping that out like so. So if you're wondering, the ball joints are a 15 millimeter. The axle nut is 1.25 inches. The caliper housing, Allen key is a 7 mil. Make it easier for you so you got the right tools when you go to get it done. And the lower ball joint nut is a 17, the upper is a 15. And the ball joint nut itself is a 21. That'll just give you the parts list. Alrighty guys, got the ball joint on, got the crown nut put on the bottom, put our grease nipple in, she's all greased up to bubbling out, so that's gonna last a while. Got our cotter pin set back in here. Now it's just a matter of putting the caliper on. I'll have to probably squeeze the caliper in to get it back on. And I believe they were 7 mil Allen key that gets the caliper off, but other than that, just a matter of putting the shit back together and put the wheel on, and you can get the hell out of here, Victor. Yep. Cheers, guys. Well, that was another fine job from Rickham's Redneck Repair. But yep, she's all together now. He's missing the little dust cap. But yep, it's done, ready to go, and now I'm actually gonna be going for a drive because he's going to look at another truck exactly like this, but with the V8, with the 318. But yep. Anyway, cheers guys. So that's how you do a front axle and upper ball joint on a Dodge Dakota 2001. Gonna have me some beers. Yeah.